Greetings and welcome to this Let's Play of Expeditions Conquistador, and we're just continuing our adventure with Ignacio Ramirez in Santo Domingo. So let's just check our goals here. So we're supposed to deal with a pagan cult. I think we're just going to walk right over here. You are now leaving the free move zone around the city of Santo Domingo. When you're not inside one of these zones, you have a certain amount of moves each day before you have to make camp for the night. When you run out of moves for the day, press the Make Camp button in the lower right corner or use the hotkey. Alright, sweet. So we're actually on a marvelous quest right now. Chart the outskirts. Discovered 1 out of 4 cairns. So we're just going to continue. What is this? Some herbs or something. Alright, we're gonna make camp. We should assign tasks to our followers, distribute rations, as well as treat any injured members of our expedition. Each time you camp, you can assign tasks to your followers. You assign tasks by selecting a follower and clicking on the intended task on the right side. The icon for the assigned task will appear on the right side of the follower. Guarding, patrolling, hunting. Okay. Some areas are more difficult to camp in than others, so mind the difficulty of the terrain before making camp. Auto assign. They're all gonna be hunting. Okay, this seems good. Guard difficulty very high. Okay, we're just going to say I don't think we have meat. where can we see one ration signed? Okay. Okay, we're gonna camp. Let's see what happens. Oh, we gained 10 meat. Let's see. Your camp defenses hold up. That's good. Your patrol has taken some valuable trinkets from an abandoned hut. Gained 162 valuables. Your hunting partner returns in good spirit with the evening's game. Gained 10 meat. Sweet, we got meat. So yeah, we're charting the outskirts here. We cannot veer too far from where our guy is standing here. Which adds to the immersion, right? We're deep in the jungles. Here's some more herbs or whatever. Wonderful. And here's a treasure chest. Oh, that's great. Okay. So we're at the end again. I'm just going to auto-assign them again. Jungle, guard area medium, hunting. Okay. You decide to join your hunting party tonight for a change of pace. The group has split up to track different sets of animal footprints, and you find yourself partnered up with Alejandro Pintado. Alejandro is a fine hunter, and you're struggling to keep up. While you're tracking your quarry, he imparts several helpful tricks to you, and he seems to be in an increasingly good mood as you respectfully accept his knowledge. This reminds me of hunting with my father when I was young, only now the roles are reversed. I am the teacher now, rather than the eager student. I can only hope to be as humble and generous a teacher as I was. Your father the Viscount? Alejandro nods. He was back then. His estate was modest, but it was all forest. We did a lot of hunting together. Whatever happened to your father? He shakes his head, and his tone indicates a dead end in the conversation. Politics. Remain silent. You follow Alejandro through the dense woods for a while until he breaks the silence again. Did you find it hard to get used to living like this, always on the go, resting in the wilderness? I must admit I had grown accustomed to a more luxurious life. He smiles. Must have been quite a change for you. I admire that you haven't shown your troubles at all. As far as any of us know, you're well at home in these surroundings. I know what it's like to change your life, however. Another period of silence passes. You feel close to God out here, though, don't you? It's a simpler state of being, away from politics and deceit. Just us and the earth God has given us. Alejandro picks up the trail of the peccaries you were tracking, and soon you rejoin the others of the hunting party and finish your task. Right, that was a nice little moment we had with Alejandro. I must say I don't too much care for active role-playing things and dungeon master-esque things in games, you know. I actually kind of prefer when they allow you to fill in stuff with your imagination. Approaching the ruins, the sound of a low primal chanting emanates from somewhere among them. At the edge of the jungle where the trees open up into a clearing, you stop your men and signal for them to stay low and out of sight. The ruins appear to be an old temple from a previous civilization, and you must have caught the pagans preparing for a ritual. Men and women are decorating themselves with blue and white paint in different patterns, while others are piling up wood for a large bonfire. Assess the risk posed by this sword. Most of the pagans are unarmed, but weapons are arranged within reach, mostly bows, but also some shields and obsidian swords. Scattered around the clearing are spears thrust into the ground with heads impaled upon them. On your journey around the Atlantic, your people start curious about this kind of cult. If you attack now, before their ritual is underway, you might be able to catch them at a disadvantage. However, an internal attack would make all those bows a little less dangerous. Signal your troops to attack. We are going straight out for the attack. We're bringing a lot of soldiers. We're bringing a doctor. And we'll bring a hunter also. To battle. You know, I'm kind of sad this game is turn-based. You know, I also really like real-time games, you know, because they are a little more you know, creative. You know, they allow for creativity more. Oops! I forgot to move one unit. Ooh, they're tough. Oh no, I didn't see him there. Okay. Okay, great. He's attacking our doctor. Sneaky bastard. Can our doctor attack? Yes, he can. Okay, we took him out. This is a witch or something? Just a civilian. Kind of sad. It seems we're at an advantage because... Okay, shoot him down. Which one of our units is most wounded? Well, it's the doctor himself who is most wounded. Can he heal himself? Here is our... how can he heal? Oh, he has already attacked. Yeah, that's why he can't do anything. Okay. Ah, yeah, we took him out. Attack of opportunity. Great stuff. Well, we want to avoid giving him the attack of opportunity. Oh, we're dominating in this battle. Okay, so he will heal the hunter because he's pretty wounded. Okay, well, it's better than nothing, I suppose. He's still alive. That sucks. Oops, that was stupid. I forgot about the attack of opportunity. Okay. He's attacking our doctor, but our doctor defended himself. Okay, we won without losing a single soldier. The victory screen shows the status of your followers after battle. If a soldier has been incapacitated at any point, there is a risk he or she has received an injury which must be treated by a skilled doctor. An injured follower may also lose 1 point of equipment. Flawless victory. Alright. After the battle, your people go over to ruined buildings and recover a few valuable trinkets and a few days' worth of food. While you wait for your people to complete their search, you take a closer look at the heads impaled on the spears. They are all old men and women, appear to have been dead for a long time. Okay, so maybe we overreacted by attacking them. Maybe. Okay, we still got 2 more cairns. Northwest of Santo Domingo. So yeah, we're just free in this world. I like that very much. We can go wherever we want. Let's auto-assign the tasks. And auto-assign... Let's camp with a meager catch. We are in the jungle. So, something I said last time, I think it was recorded before my microphone went off, was that I like to take in the surroundings, by which I mean that I basically just stop doing anything and just talk, basically. So in a real-time game, that is a little bit more exciting because the game world keeps moving. But yeah, in this game it could also work. I mean there's there's a lot of ambience in these surroundings, Still, there's a lot of traversing the map, so I don't know if I really need to stop that much. I mean, yeah, we're just let free on the world, you know. If we want, we could go to what is that place? Santiago, right? There's nothing forcing us to stay. Oh, we lost some valuables. Forgot what I was saying. I mean, I don't really care too much for games that give you a constant stream of fetch quests, of storyline quests. You know, I prefer a game where you can zone out, you know, where you can just how much treasure do we have? Here we have a lot of treasure. Yeah. Okay. Guard difficulty is luckily low, but hunting difficulty, okay. We've gained some meat, which is good. You know, I prefer games where you can just kind of zone out. And this game does have that. I mean, yeah, it's you know, it's a bit like the Cult of the Lamb, which is a game that I've been playing, which basically just has you. What is this anyway? I keep going there, but I'm not sure if it's worth my time. We're slowly using up the rations, but we got enough valuables to buy a load of come on, why doesn't it work? Oh, we're out of moves. It reminds me a bit of wood. What do we have to wood for? And I cannot move the camera. The camera is fixed on the unit all of a sudden. Here's the ruined temple. There are some points of interest here. Why can't I move the camera anymore? Okay, now it works again. It reminds me a bit of the Cult of the Lamb, you know, in the sense that you have this world of adventure that you are kind of condemned to. Guard difficulty is very high. I hope they don't steal. Wild animals have made off with our in a ruined Spanish card. Alright, very nice. So what do we get from those? Herbs. I guess that might be useful. The path you and your company must take today is a particularly rough and trying route through dense vegetation and across uneven terrain. You haven't noticed that Guillermo Pascual has been looking particularly fatigued until the soldier suddenly collapses with a pained moan. Your people at the front gather around the unconscious man, and Teresa Sanchez is to put them aside to reach him. Stand back, everyone, and give him space to breathe. What happened? We were just marching, and then Pascual fainted. What's wrong? The doctor carefully examines Guillermo, and then stands up with a concerned look on her face. Guillermo has a very strong fever, but I'm not seeing any other symptoms yet. It's some sort of disease, I can't tell which. Could just be a cold, but either way, it seems he will be out of commission for a while. Have the servants clear a place for Guillermo on the carts, if you will. The servants carry the still unconscious Pascual off, and after administering some carefully selected remedies for the fever, Sanchez returns to her place in the caravan. Soon you're off again. Yeah, we are in the jungle, alright? He could have a scary tropical disease. I hope he doesn't die. Yeah, we're just exploring the world. I'm enjoying myself, although perhaps it is a bit weird that we are Santiago de los Caballeros. I should have gone over there. I'm going the wrong way. This is bad. Well, we're just going back to Santo Domingo. Or no, we're looking for the cairns. Are you happy with the service, my Capitan? Of course I am. You know, with my looks, I could have gotten any man I wanted back in Spain. You're a very beautiful woman, but looks are irrelevant here. That's why I came. I'm a great shot. I speak 4 languages. I write well. Did you know I can paint? I don't believe it's ever come up. What's the purpose of learning all these things when you're always going to be known for your beauty? I had no hand in that. Being beautiful has never been a struggle for me. It's not an achievement. Many women would kill to look like you. I'm grateful for what I got. I just want to be in a place where my skills are more important than my looks. What are the 4 languages you speak? French, Italian, Portuguese, and of course Spanish. That's all Romance languages, right? Perhaps you should add Nahuatl to the list. Such an uncivilized language. They don't even have an alphabet, for mercy's sake. I should hate to waste my time studying nonsense. It would be a sort of step backward, in my opinion. What did your father say when he left? I don't know. I wasn't there. You never told him? I ran away, Capitan. But I know him well enough to guess what his opinion would be. He would be livid. Livid. Not sure if I really know that word. I think it means angry, right? There are few opportunities to paint here, and supplies will be hard to come by, but there will be plenty of time to paint when we return to Spain. I should turn in for the night. She bows her head. Thank you for the chat. Sleep well, Senor Ramirez. This game is kind of exciting, right? There's no telling what might happen in the future, but we wasted a lot of rations and a lot of time going all this way north. When there's nothing here. No cairns. No settlements. Nothing. There's just nothing here, and yeah. And I'm not really sure why we are playing this game, you know. I mean, I think it's a nice game, but Guillermo is deteriorating due to lack of treatment. That means that soon we'll have to do something about it. Yeah. Alright, how much further? Okay, we're almost there. But we have to camp for one more night, and I want to do something for Guillermo Pascual. Okay, he's still alive. We're gonna make it. We're almost back in the free move zone. And we are safe. Well, unfortunately, we didn't go to Santiago de los Caballeros, right? I didn't realize there was a way. I thought it was a dead end, but the road continues up there. I feel so bad. We wasted so much rations. We should buy some new rations first. We wanna sell, we wanna buy rations, right? Are these rations? Why doesn't it give me a... Oh, here's the rations, okay. Oh my god, they're expensive. Jesus. Oh man. We can buy 50 rations. Okay, let's do it. We'll need the rations. This... what is this? The house... Santo Domingo Bastida, Maria Torrejo. Alvarado. Oh, I am also a doctor. Ramirez is a doctor. Okay, he is being treated. So what do I have to do now? %. I don't get it. Okay, we have to keep treating him all the time. That's weird. Oh man. Harmlessly diseased. Okay, he's better. We just had enough medicine. Man, that was close. That was really close. Let's just hope we get a good reward for what we did. Okay. This time, the Mandazanedo's staff lets you straight in without a delay, and the governor gets up from behind his fancy desk when you enter his office. What news from the pagans? We killed them all. Good. Spare me the details. I don't need to know. Good. We can re-establish trade routes to Santiago then. That'll benefit our economy greatly. I expect that you have spent some supplies searching the jungle for those heathens. I shall direct Senor Choquero, our treasurer, to have payment for the service rendering brought to your carts. You can use that to restock your stores. I think 1,000 valuables should suffice. That's very generous of you, Governor. However, seeing as our expedient as I want to execute in ruins depends on my troops being well armed and armored. A further contribution towards better equipment would go a long way towards ensuring our continued success. Let's say that. You make your point with eloquence and grace, Capitan Ramirez. Yeah, I got a lot of diplomacy or whatever. Well, I should raise the fund to 1,500 valuables. Hopefully that will make the difference in your next engagement. Now, let's talk about the rebels. Yes, the rebels think that our countrymen would sink so low as to make war upon a colony of Spain. Who leads them? As far as we know, there are 2 rebel leaders. One group is led by Astaldo Gallego, a mountain of a man who used to be a notorious brawler in Spain before he came here. We don't know who leads the second group. They mainly tyrannize the northern coast, so they may know more about them in Santiago. Why did they turn against the crown? Why did they turn against the crown? Idealism, greed, madness, take your pick. I couldn't say. To the heart of the matter then, what shall we do about it? The rebels must be defeated at all costs. The problem will be finding them. Galago's band have recently been raiding our mines in the mountains west of here, freeing our slaves, stealing our silver ore, and destroying our equipment. The man is a menace. He's got our soldiers cowering in fear. If you visit our mines, he'll speak to our troops there. You may be able to track him down. As for the other group, your best chance is to go to Santiago and talk to Capitan Leandro Vizcaino. Our company has been stationed there for the past 6 months to defend the town against the Northern Rebel Army. I've heard of no progress in that regard, but she must have learned something by now. Hopefully something that will help you find and neutralize these bastardos. I will hear what she has to say. Yeah, we want to go to Santiago. Senor Ramirez, one moment. As you exit Alcázar de Colon, one of the guards posted outside stops you politely. Senor Ramirez, one moment. Senor De Rossi was here looking for you earlier. He asked me to tell you he'd like to talk to you. He'll be waiting for you in the market. Senor De Rossi. We got a lot of diplomacy, but yeah. Capitan, to what do I owe the honor? You have me at a disadvantage, senor. Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is Fernando Fernandez Luna. I am a merchant liaison to the royal court. We all saw your ship come into the harbor. It's comforting to have a fresh contingent of noble Spanish soldiers to protect us from the savages. You have a lot of problems with the savages? Well, they're mostly been compliant. A few tribes still resist our dominion, however. I'm sure you understand. One never feels safe with such primitives roaming the island. The presence of your troops makes us all more secure. I will not be staying long, I hope. I'm arranging an expedition to the mainland. Ah, we are sorry to hear that, of course, but that too is a noble pursuit. You seek to conquer new territories for the glory of King Carlos? It is my highest aspiration to bring glory to His Majesty. I'm sure you will. You seem like a very driven young man. If you wish to walk in the footsteps of Felipe Gutierrez, however, do be careful not to end up in the same way as him and his expedition. Felipe Gutierrez? He is your predecessor. He was our first expedition to the mainland. Capitan Gutierrez left our ship left our port with 300 troops around 2.5 years ago, but nobody ever returned. While I am bringing but a small fraction of the troops he brought, I will not be waging war with that kind of army. Understood. Does Capitan Noriega not have it under control? The Capitan does what he can, but, well, he is not as proactive as he used to be. He asked me, the man has grown soft. The savages need to be ruled with an iron fist. There can be no doubt who is in control of the island. I must be on my way, but of course, it con Dios, Capitan. That means may God be with you, I guess. May the force be with you. I thought we were meeting. Oh, we are going to the market. Yeah. Find Umberto. Umberto de Rossi is not immediately visible, so you walk around for a quarter of an hour, browsing the wares and items on display, hoping to find a useful trinket. Eventually, you bump into the ever-present quartermaster who is strolling through the market, determinedly heading towards a particular stall. Capitan Ramirez, I apologize for my delay. I deduce that you have received my message. I did indeed, but you seem to be headed somewhere. I need some barricades for Noriega. He's having a training battle this afternoon, and I must arrange the battlefield to teach the men flanking and similar maneuvers. I thought you might be interested in an introduction to the noble art of tinkering. Somebody here sells barricades? Not quite, my dear boy. Me and my chicos construct them ourselves, but we need materials for the construction. Over in the back here are a few good shops that sell all manner of useless rubbish. Brilliant stuff to tie together in piles and put in the way of heavily armed men and women. You will show me how to construct and deploy these barricades? Precisely, young man. I thought perhaps your troops would like to help us set up the barricades, and you can spar against Noriega's people and get a feel for how the obstacles may be best used to your advantage. Together with Umberto, you visit the merchants he was looking for. Their stalls sell decent enough goods, pottery, wagon parts, even lumber to use in construction, but Umberto is only interested in the junk they keep in the bag, which he manages to haggle down from the already very low price offered to him. His subordinates follow along with carts and ferry the materials back to the fortress, where you and some of your people convene with Dorosi and his lot. Right, where do we start? First, watch my boys put together the first barricade. It's simple stuff, but there is an art to assembling useless old rubbish in such a way that it'll slow down or even deter trained soldiers. Once you've got the first barricade up, have your people set up the rest. We've got half an hour until Noriega's people get here. Let's get started. Another battle. Okay, we'll just take a bunch of soldiers. We'll just do our standard little thing. So we got equipment here. I have no idea what I'm doing here. To battle. This battle allows you to prepare before the fight. Select a follower to see your available start points and click any of them to move them. You can switch out 2 followers by selecting one unit and then clicking another. The item placement radius depends on the start points you select. You can place barricades before the battle starts. Click on the barricade item icon and then click where you want to place it. You may only plant items inside the green area. Okay. Okay, so we're placing barricades. Very nice. The doctor should be behind, obviously. Okay, let's go. It's our turn. Can he shoot him? Yes, he can. And it's a hit. Okay. He missed. That's a lucky. And he's attacking. Another one attacks. Oops, that was a hard hit. Another tough hit. Miss. That's lucky. Okay, so let's send our doctor over here. A feeble hit. Block. Kill him. Nope. I was hoping we were gonna kill him because we can't hit him. Alright. Let's go. Let's hope he doesn't kill our doctor. Oh, doctors are not super useful. Alright, they're missing. Tactical move. He runs away. Yeah, we got him down. These are our own men again. Okay, he can heal him. He got a bad hit on him. Okay, great. He's gonna kill this guy. He's still alive, unfortunately. He's gonna miss. Yeah. Should have thought that through. Miss. Oh, man. Okay, he's gonna die. Okay, you got a good hit on him. Okay, you can also make it to this guy. It's the doctor. Oh, yeah. Should have healed. Should have healed our guy there. Forgot about the fact that we have a doctor. Where'd the guy go? There he is. Okay, another turn. Ah, he ran right into our trap. Okay, he survived. He's restoring this guy. It doesn't really make a whole lot of difference, does it? You can't reach him. Oh, he can still move. Yeah. Now we can destroy this guy. Flawless victory. Another flawless victory. And we really got our... When all of Noriega's men are down, your people help them up and everyone shakes hands. Umberto's and Captain Raya talking out of earshot. Join them. You saunter over to the two men and Umberto happily includes you in the conversation. Well fought, Ramirez. I don't think we've had such an interesting battle here in quite a while. Noriega nods. The men tend to pull their punches a little when they're fighting their own, it's true. Throw another contingent in as opponents and suddenly their honor is at stake and they fight like soldiers. Our troops should spar more often, Capitan. Let's do a tournament. Yeah, I shall make the arrangements. This will look on to remember. March my way. He strolls off to direct his people's efforts to take down the barricades. Okay. Okay, so that was fun, I suppose. Okay, so yeah, this is a game, and we're playing it, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. There isn't really a whole lot of things to talk about, right? It's not really as laid back as Prince, right? And yeah, you're wondering why are we stopping in this game? Why aren't we continuing? And that's because I'm considering stopping this session for now. I mean, plenty of things happened. We wasted a lot of valuable resources. We discovered the fun of this game, sure. We also discovered its limitations. You know, I mean, a real-time game is just more... is less, it requires less commentary, I suppose. I mean, I don't really want to do commentary. I just want to play the game and just, I don't know, just kind of dream as we play the game, you know. I just want to make this I just want to make this sociable, I don't know, companionate. And I'm not really feeling it with this game. I like this game, you know, for what it's worth. But I'm kind of missing the aesthetic element that I was looking for. This is something I have to figure out in my own time. I think we did some good work here. I'm going to retire for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. We will go to Santiago de los Caballeros, you know, and hopefully I will be a little bit more free somehow. I mean, yeah, I'm not really sure what to talk about with you guys on this Let's Play. You know, I'm not sure what the purpose is of this game. I mean, it was a nice adventure, you know, it was kind of fun as far as it went, and we got a taste of what this game is like, you know. You have this very real, very urgent kind of expedition going on, and you really need to think twice before you go out into the world, you know. Yeah, because an expedition is costly. That's what's so fun about this game. The expeditions are actually costly. but it's an open world, right? That's also a great thing. It's an open world. You can really just kind of yeah, I don't know, there isn't that much to do, maybe, right? That's kind of what is lacking here. We just have these missions, and there really isn't too much to do, but maybe that is because this is a tutorial world, kind of. There is Hispaniola, but there is also Mexico, right? Later, we are going to Mexico, and maybe that will be more dynamic, more surprising, maybe. I don't really like quests too much, but it's good that there is a story to tie it all together. Now, we are playing in Iron Man mode. I'm not sure if that was a good idea, but it does make it very exciting. I think it's very exciting to be out on expedition. You know, you don't know what's gonna happen. It's an exciting game, you know, and maybe that's enough, right? Maybe we just need to play this game, not talk too much. You know, I'm just so used to playing Prince of Persia with you people and just talking all the time. Yeah, so that is yeah, this is the thing, you know, we need to figure it out. Like, how are we going to, you know, appreciate the art? I was thinking, like, maybe I should write ours, right, after action reports. That might be more engaging than a video, a full on video. I'm not sure. I mean, when you play a game, you don't need to do commentary, right? And this game is not quite dollhouse-like enough to really allow us to pretend, you know? It's really a serious game, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to just be an actor, right? I also want to be a thinker, an analyst, right? But that's something I need to figure out in my own time. So we're just going to end the video here. Thank you again very much for watching. If you have any comments on what I said or what happened in this video, you can leave a comment in the comment section. If you like this video, you can click the like button. I'd appreciate that, I think. And you can even subscribe to the channel, although, yeah, it's always a question when I'm going to upload again. But still, this game, I really enjoyed myself today, brief as it was, and I'm really discovering the possibilities of Let's Playing. You know, maybe I'll do another Prince of Persia video before we continue with this, you know, just to get a groove, get a feel again for what Let's Playing can be. I mean, I really only need to comment on these things, but yeah, I'm having a bit of a crisis here, you know. I just can't stand being quiet all the time, or, you know, just being caught up in the game. I don't know, I want to be, I don't know what I have to say, you know. I don't know why I'm doing this, you know. That's the thing. still, I know why I'm doing this. I just don't know why I'm talking, you know? It all speaks for itself. Right? I mean, this is the question of Let's Playing. Like, there has to be a balance between talking and playing. And, yeah, right now I'm talking too much and not playing enough, I suppose. And it would be better if we just did not speak, perhaps, but yeah, I'm just thinking about the point of gaming, you know. I mean, am I doing this to impress people, right? I mean, I wanna be I want to own my skills, right? But that is just phraseology, right? I mean, in reality, we are doing things. I don't see the point of gaming, really, you know. I mean, nobody's gonna watch this, you know. I mean, I mean, yeah, the point. The point. I mean, yeah, what we ought to do. No. It's like the commentary almost takes away from the game.